Did you know there's a massive $200 billion wave of money moving behind the scenes right now? This isn't just some market blip. It's a fundamental shift that could change everything about how we see the economy, technology, and our own financial futures. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what it is, why it's happening, and how you can position yourself ahead of the curve. So, what is this $200 billion signal? It's not about stocks, crypto, or real estate in the way you might think. It's the unprecedented amount of capital flowing into one specific sector, artificial intelligence infrastructure. We're talking about the physical backbone of the AI revolution, the data centers, the specialized chips, the cooling systems, the fiber optic cables. This isn't just about software anymore. It's about the tangible, real-world hardware that makes AI possible. Think about the gold rush in the 1800s. The people who made the most reliable fortunes weren't just the ones digging for gold. It was the people selling the picks, the shovels, and the blue jeans. They were providing the essential infrastructure. Today, we're in the middle of an AI gold rush, and the picks and shovels are these massive, power-hungry data centers and the technology inside them. Companies are pouring billions upon billions into building and upgrading this infrastructure because they know that whoever controls the computing power controls the future. Why is this happening right now? The trigger was the explosive arrival of generative AI, like ChatGPT. Suddenly, every major company on the planet realized they needed massive computational power to stay competitive. Developing and running these advanced AI models requires a mind-boggling amount of processing capability, far beyond what traditional data centers can offer. This created an instant, insatiable demand for a new generation of hardware. We're talking about specialized GPUs or graphics processing units from companies like NVIDIA. These aren't just for video games anymore. They are the engines of modern AI. The demand is so high that there are global shortages, and companies are literally in a race to secure as many of these chips as they can. This has created a domino effect across multiple industries. First, the chip makers themselves are seeing astronomical growth. Their technology is the core ingredient. Then you have the companies that build and operate the data centers, the digital real estate of the 21st century. These facilities are becoming as critical to our economy as power plants and shipping ports. They require immense amounts of energy, which is kickstarting innovation in energy solutions, from advanced cooling technologies to new forms of power generation to keep these AI brains running 24/7 without overheating or breaking the grid. Let's put that $200 billion figure into perspective. That amount of money could fund NASA's entire budget for nearly a decade. It's more than the GDP of many countries. This isn't just a few tech giants throwing money around. This is a coordinated global investment from governments, private equity firms, and corporations across all sectors, all betting on the same thing. AI is the future, and its foundation is physical. So what does this hidden money movement mean for you? It signals three major trends you need to watch. First, the reindustrialization of the tech world. For years, tech was all about lightweight, asset-light software companies. Now, we're seeing a return to heavy industry, but in a high-tech form. Building these AI factories is a massive construction and engineering challenge. This creates jobs and opportunities in fields that go far beyond just coding. We need engineers, electricians, logistics experts, and construction workers to build this new world. Second, the energy equation is being rewritten. The power consumption of these AI data centers is staggering. Some estimates suggest that within a few years, the AI industry could consume as much electricity as entire countries. This is forcing a massive push into energy efficiency and alternative energy sources. Companies that can provide cleaner, more reliable power will be huge winners in this new economy. It's accelerating the green energy transition out of necessity. And third, it's creating a new type of digital divide. It's no longer just about who has internet access. It's about who has access to this immense computational power. Countries and companies that invest in this infrastructure will leapfrog ahead, while those who don't risk being left behind, This will reshape global power dynamics and economic competition for decades to come. Now, let's talk about the opportunities. How can the average person tap into this monumental shift? You don't need to be a venture capitalist to get involved. The key is to think about the entire ecosystem. Look at the publicly traded companies that are the picks and shovels of this AI gold rush. This includes not just the famous chip makers, but also the companies that manufacture the cooling systems, the ones that own and operate the data centers often structured as real estate investment trusts, or REITs, and the utility companies that are providing them with power. Think about the supply chain. Who makes the specialized racks for the servers? Who supplies the fiber optic cables that connect everything? Who develops the software to manage these complex systems? Every layer of this infrastructure stack has companies, both large and small, that are benefiting from this $200 billion injection of capital. By doing your research and understanding the key players in this ecosystem, you can find investment opportunities that are directly tied to this foundational growth. It's also about your career. The skills that are in demand are changing. We need more than just AI programmers. We need people who can design, build, and maintain these physical systems. There's a growing need for data center technicians, electrical engineers specializing in high-power systems, and even construction managers who understand the unique requirements of these high-tech facilities. If you're thinking about a career change or just starting out, looking at the needs of the AI infrastructure industry could be a very smart move. But it's crucial to understand this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a long-term, fundamental shift. Like the build-out of the railroads or the electrical grid, this will take years, even decades, to fully play out. There will be booms and busts. Some companies will succeed beyond anyone's imagination, and others will fail. The key is to focus on the underlying trend, the world's increasing reliance on computational power. As long as that trend continues, the companies providing the essential infrastructure are positioned for sustained growth. So the next time you hear about a new AI model that can write poetry or create stunning images, remember the hidden story behind it. Remember the massive physical infrastructure, the $200 billion signal that makes it all possible. It's a silent revolution happening in giant windowless buildings all over the world, and it's a movement that is fundamentally reshaping our economy. This is where the smart money is flowing, not just into the flashy applications, but into the bedrock foundation of the future. By understanding this hidden movement, you're no longer just a spectator of the AI revolution. You become an informed participant, able to see where the real value is being created and how you can be a part of it. The signal is loud and clear. The only question is, are you listening? Thanks so much for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more insights into the hidden forces shaping our world. Let me know in the comments what part of this AI infrastructure boom you find most fascinating. See you in the next video.